Good morning. We're here at Antonito, Colorado, ready to ride the Cumbres and Toltec. And you can see they just filled it up with a lot of coal right up here. And we are going to be boarding here in about another hour. So it looks like we're on engine number 487. He's building up some steam there. And so we're going to go 64 miles at about 12 miles an hour all the way to Chama, New Mexico. So this should get interesting. Okay, now I think she's backing back in to hook up to our car, which is, we're going to be in the Rio Arriba car today. But here's the first car, the Lobeto. And here she is, and I think she's backing up. Get up a little closer here and we can watch it. Now they got to add some water for the boiler. Takes a lot of water in this thing to generate steam. So we'll take a look and see what they're doing up here. Yeah, Antonito is a very small town on the Colorado-New Mexico border. Probably about the size of the town I grew up in western Kansas. Maybe 1,000 people most. Yeah. So that's where they get their water to make steam. And we just watched them earlier shoveling in some coal. Maybe we'll go up a little bit closer here, they won't run us out. So it looks like the engineer and the fireman. Fireman's a guy who has to keep the boilers going all the time and shoveling the coal, and the engineer has to keep her on the track there. So anyhow, I guess they got some black smoke coming out, and I think they're going to be backing right up here to where our train is. Yep, here's the light on. So I think I'm going to head back and watch him come in. Okay, she's filled up with water here, and I think she's coming back up to hitch up to the train. We'll watch this puppy here a little bit. Yeah, here she comes. he is. Yeah, we'll be leaving in about an hour here, looks like. Now she's coupling to the train. Yep, they're hooking her up now. The brakeman and the fireman looks like working together. Looks like our train crew going aboard.
Can I have your attention for just a second? Did Kim get your lunch order? Yes. All right, great. My name's Scenic. I'll be your host for today. And most of the time I'm going to be out on the open car. I'm here to answer your questions and also to tell you a few things to keep you safe. Let me start with that. The little ones, when you go back to work in any car, please be with them. The sliding plate can be very dangerous.
Well, I just heard some steam let off here, and hold on, I think we need to do a window adjustment. Okay, now Zoila will look around and say hello to you here and wave at you maybe. Again, so not too crowded today. I believe that means we are taking off on the Cumbres and Toltec Railroad. Yeah, here we go. This is going to be 64 miles of fun today. So we are headed toward Chama, New Mexico, and other points in between. All at about 10 to 12 mile an hour probably. So we're just going one way by train and we'll come back by bus. Anyway, we're pulling out of the yard now. Yeah. Yeah, folks around these parts pretty friendly. Small town. Antonito. Here's the big water tower. They had to fill her up here this morning, so they make plenty of steam. Okay, so we have pulled out of Antonito and we are on our way to Chama's. Get a little whisk of smoke up there in the air. She is blowing tubes right now. Okay, now we're traveling. We're out on the open plains right now, kinda, or in the valley. We're headed off into the mountains. We're at about 7,800 feet right now altitude, and we'll probably be going between about 9 to 10,000 feet here. A lot of people are coming out on deck here in the open gondola car. And you can see the old smokes are going. I think the engineers hit a highball, and we are moving right along. That's the snack bar car we just passed through. Well, Zoila didn't come out here, and she doesn't like the fumes, so it's probably a pretty good deal here. Rocking just a little bit. Anyway, we'll go back. That's the parlor car. That's where the rich folks go. Took a picture of it earlier there. I'll probably post. And we just kind of see back. Got a little bit over the mountains and the scenery behind us. We are right on pretty much the New Mexico-Colorado border, and I think we cross about 13 times, they said, according to the map. So anyway, excuse the video here, it jumps up and down a little bit.
On our left over here is a movie road. You can always tell it's a movie road because it doesn't start anywhere and it doesn't go anywhere. But if you remember your favorite Western, and the hero was riding on his horse trying to catch up to the train. Well, the camera truck that's taking it is all right over there. I gotta go adjust this thing. It's hopping on me. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he just said we're going uphill here pretty much now.
So anyway, you were experiencing the blinding speed of our locomotive. Probably that will go all day.
Right now this is top speed, what he indicated. So, this is what you call probably moving right along. We're definitely doing some uphill climbing.
This is the San Luis Mountain that we're in. Flowers over there. The yellow flowers, by the way, are what are called rabbit bush. And the duller green plant are sagebrush. And rabbit bush and sagebrush virtually always grow in the same location. You almost never see one without the other. Sagebrush has a lot of uses, by the way. The Indians scatter on the floor, on
there next to us, they say, is where the outlaws used to chase and hold up the trains. Hopefully that won't happen today. Okay, now we've crossed into New Mexico for the first of about 13 times today, and we're getting up into higher country here, as you can see. Now we're right back into Colorado again, so it's going to go back and forth the whole day, right on the border. Get a little cooler now because we're getting up probably about 9,000 feet, I'm guessing. I think I'll get in away from this side of the cliff. Maybe that might be a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I'll zoom in a little bit, maybe on the engine, see if we can. Yeah, she's working hard to get up this hill, but she's doing good. Okay. Okay, guess what? We're right back in New Mexico again. That's a short trip to Colorado. Now we got some nice scenery around us, on all sides. Not too many trees yet, but I think there will be more as we get up a little higher into the mountains. So we've been moving now for about 35 minutes, and we're on mile marker 290. Well, we've gained a little more altitude, I think. So, anyhow, let's see. Yep, that's 50. I guess we're still back in New Mexico, as far as I know. Now, got a beauty all of its own here. Wildflowers and rocks and trees. Side is kind of pretty much prairie. On the left side it's kind of foothills and everything, so we're getting quite a view of a little bit of everything here today. each time, so quite an adventure. You can see the wheels are turning down here. Now we're really getting more and more up into the mountains, looks like. I guess we're probably getting close to 10,000 feet, maybe. The scenery's getting a little prettier. More trees now, it seems like. We're getting into the mountains. And you can hear by the sound of the engine, she's huffing and puffing to get us up the hill, but they're doing a great job. Hills already. I guess we're about 10,000 feet above sea level anyway, maybe. Yeah, we've climbed some, that's for sure. Okay, I think we're officially up in the mountains now, it looks like. More pine trees. Right over where I'm pointing the camera is where we're headed, I think. Yeah, a lot taller trees and more pines and less sagebrush. Gonna make a turn here pretty quick, so we'll get a good shot of the engine, hopefully. Back in New Mexico. And now back to Colorado. About to make it over a mountain pass, looks like. Wow, what a climb. Okay, now we're getting really into the high country, as you can see. I don't know probably won't go above timberline today, which is about 11,000 feet, but we're definitely getting up there.
There's the Y that goes off to the left right here, by the way. Y. It would do so by taking that switch to the left, going down to the end, changing the switch, backing up, on the track to the right.
Really getting pretty up here now. We've got aspen trees, and imagine in a couple of weeks when the fall colors start coming out, this place will really be pretty.
Right up here. Tiny.
And we're coming to Bighorn Mountain. I guess when you gotta go, you gotta go. See down where we came up, pretty high. We're really up in the high country now and beautiful. Coming in pretty close for a water stop here. I think I heard him say up here at Sublette. Old stop there, I guess, for the railroad workers. Alright, that's a long way down. We're headed into Sublette now. I think he said to take on water. Meanwhile, yeah, that's a little place up ahead there. Looks like Sublette. Some kind of a settlement, I'm not sure what, but anyway, that's where we'll water. this is Sublette. They're taking on water now, it looks like, a little bit. So this is a water break.
Anybody remember Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade? Where he swings out of the train on the water spout with the tank? I'll show you the tank. It's right down here. After we cross the river.
Okay, we're just about down to Chama, New Mexico, towards the end of our journey here. We're getting ready to cross the trestle pretty quick. So keep the video on. And Zoila says hi again. Beautiful mountain trip today. Almost the end of a line of a nice day today, a beautiful outing. I highly recommend this trip to anybody. We're going to cross the trestle pretty quick, and we'll actually be looking down the tops of some blue spruce trees when we do. Pardon the hand. We're going down about a 4% grade, so that's why you don't hear the engine huffing and puffing too much. This is just brake noise. We're around the bend pretty quick now.